Okay, so this is lock update number month 14. Sorry if my face is wet. I wet my hair in the shower. Before this, I had in like 2 or 3 week old pipe cleaner curls, but something got in my hair, and like it wasn't like a good something. It would have stunk if it sat in there, so I had to wet my hair. But okay, so I wasn't gonna do this update again this month because I felt like there wasn't much change. Um, so far it has been 3 months since I have retwisted my locks. I'm planning, hoping to make it to 6 months without retwisting my locks to give my hair a real break. But retwisting my locks next month crossed my mind today. I don't know why, but I'm probably gonna make it to 6 months though, because I told myself I'm not retwisting my hair until September. But like I said, I wasn't going to make a 14-month lock update video because not much has changed, but I just wanted to share something with you guys. So rewind back when my hair was 4 months locked. If you know the locking experience, locking phases, at 4 months your hair does not look like this. Your hair does not have distinguished locks. Your hair looks like puffy, a big puff ball, basically, with where you can kind of tell there's something in there, but you don't know what it is. So back when I was 4 months, I went with one of my old friends to get her hair done. And it just so happened that the lady that does her hair does natural hair, does relaxed hair, and does locks, and she has locks herself. So I was in there, they were talking, I was just going with her, just sitting and waiting, and she really didn't say much to me at first. But then I think I asked her something about her hair, complimented her on her hair, or my friend said, because before we got there, my friend recommended that I go to her to retwist my hair. And at that point, only 3 people had put their hands on my head. Me, my sister, and the girl that I go to retwist my locks regularly. Like, it's still only been 3 people who have put their hands on my head. So she was like, yeah, you should go to her. She's really good. I was like, okay, I'm gonna see when I'm there with you. She may have said something to her about me going to her to get my hair retwisted, and the lady that the I just lost all thought. The lady that would have been retwisting my hair and was doing my friend's hair was like, you have locks? I was like, yeah, I just started. I'm locking my hair. How far have you been? Yeah, no, I need to spit my words out. How long have you been locking your hair? 4 months. 4 months. And she looked and she was like, and it looks like that. Yeah. It's only been 4 months. It's only been 4 months, about 120 days. You know, this has been happening with my hair. Who does your hair? This is her asking me, who does your hair? Oh, I go to someone in North Carolina that twists my hair. She was like, what does she use? She's obviously not doing something right. If she's sitting you under the dryer, your hair shouldn't look like this in 4 months. At that time, I didn't know any better. I was fresh into locking my hair, so I was sitting there worried, like, what is she doing wrong? What's my hair doing wrong? Did I mess it up? Is it not going to come back from this? She really had me thinking like my hair, I did something wrong with my hair. But now that I look back on it, that's something that really irks my nerves. I can't stand people who have so much to say about your hair. I think it was my last video where I was basically telling you what works for my hair, what I do to keep my hair happy. My hair is different from her hair, your hair, their hair, and their hair. Like, how is she gonna sit here and tell me that my hair shouldn't look like this? Everyone has a different texture of hair. I'm sorry if you have the ultimate knot up hair that has locked in 2 days, or if your hair did lock in 2 days, don't come for my hair. Like, I really contemplating going back to the shop and looking at her and saying, remember you said my something was wrong? About 10 months later, my hair came together just fine, and I kept doing what I was doing before. Like, she really put doubt in my mind, and I feel like that's why a lot of people give up on locking their hair, from listening to other people, from other people opening their mouths and saying, you're not doing this right. You don't know what works for my hair. You don't know. And technically, if you think about it, you don't have to do anything to your hair for it to lock. So she sounded really dumb, and I felt really dumb when I thought about it, for listening to that lady and for considering to sit in her chair. I'm so glad that I've never sat in her chair. She's never done my hair. I'm so glad that I did not cave in and make an appointment with that lady, because, and from the looks of it, now that I think back, she looked like she was retwisting hair too tight. She was doing somebody's locks, and the lady was literally sitting in the chair cringing, like doing, you should not be going through all that to get your hair done. Okay, I don't want my hair to be snatched that bad that you're literally snatching my hair out of my head. No. It really pissed me off when I thought about it. I don't know why, but recently it just crossed my mind, because now I'm looking at my hair, like, my hair is really forming. It's already formed. Now my hair is starting to go through a growth spurt. If I would have listened to that lady, 2 things could happen. 1, I could have took my hair out, gave up, and said, well, obviously I'm not doing something right, because this lady, it looks like she was locking her hair. At that point, it had already been 5+ years for her. So if I would have listened to her, well, she knows what she's doing. She already has locks. I could have took my hair out, or I could have sat in her chair and potentially got my edges snatched out. No. I guess the point of all this is to say, don't listen to nobody when it comes to your hair. I don't care if it's your first, second, third time locking your hair. You know your hair. You know your hair. It does not take a genius to lock hair. Don't comb it. There you go. That's how you get locks. That is the only proven way to get locks. Don't comb your hair. There's no jelly. There's no cream. There's no spray that will make your hair lock beautifully, perfectly, and all that. No, your hair will lock how it wants to lock, because your hair decides what's going on. When it wants to lock, because again, your hair decides what's going on. So just don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to anybody. Like I said, the number 1 golden rule for locking your hair is don't comb your hair. That's the best advice anyone can give you. As soon as they start naming products, sprays, creams, solutions, all that, just block that out, because you know your hair. Even if you don't know your hair, you will have to experiment with your hair to know what works for your hair. So don't listen to, oh, go use this, it's gonna work. No, it probably won't. Because Susie B over here got the curly, spirally, real defined curls, and Susie F over here got the puffy fro. So what works for Susie B is not going to work for Susie F. Just listen to yourself. You know what's best for your hair. You done it for all these years. You got it. That's all I wanted to come on here and share with you. Is basically, don't give up because somebody has something to say out their mouth. Don't change your ways. You know what's best for you. If you chose to go into this locking journey, keep with it. Don't let anyone change your mind. So I'm not even going to do a 360 in my hair, because here it is. It's not even about my hair. It's about you keep going with your lock journey. I don't care if you 2 days in, 7 months in, 13 years in, all that. Keep going. I will see y'all next time.